Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we will be checking out Andre Coronia. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It's his gem, it's called Keeper, and it was a proper gem of Uniswap. It really blew up in the volume, and Binance almost listed it immediately, but we will not be checking it on Binance, we will be checking it on Chartex, which is basically a tool that helps you chart all the coins from Uniswap. And because on Chartex I can check it on USDT, while on Binance, as you can see, I will have to check it on BUSD, which is, the prices are like really close together, but you can say the chart is a little bit bigger here, right? And this is also one part of the reason why I want to do it here, right? Because was a quite proud trade, right? We did capture this one right down here. This was the area that belonged on this coin, and you can see we zoom it out, we longed quite the bottom, right? So it was definitely a beautiful trade, and now we can look for a little bit of a retracement and possibility of taking another one at it, right? So for that we have to analyze the next main areas, and yes, right off the bat you will see one right here, located right here, but the problem is this area could now be deemed as tested already, due to the fact that what we did here, let me just grab a brush, what we did here, and let me put it on a little bit of a yellow color. You can already see that we kind of went up and already retested it before going up, and that happened really fast. But now, as you know, when the coins are like this and they stretch out so far, right, you mostly know that these coins, let's see, it's been up about 100% in just a couple of hours, right? Or should I say a day? And we all know when they stretch up so fast, they most likely gonna go come down again, because at this point you gotta imagine this coin is already 400x, right? It went almost 500x, so it's quite substantially extended at the moment. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna go down and test some bottomless areas again, where we're gonna get a chance to refill. And then I would probably say right now, the coin, when you look at it from the chart, from the high time frame perspective, it is bullish, right? But it also leaves you to question how far it will go, and I'll explain that in a moment. The thing is, right now, it's important to look at Bitcoin. And as I said, guys, do not panic about Bitcoin. Do not panic about Ethereum as well. And since we didn't panic, we're now getting awarded for it, because Bitcoin is still doing fine. Ethereum even today is pushing towards new highs as well. So, it was right that we didn't panic. It was right that we only took one short and, kind of waited to turn it out. And right now, if we check Ethereum as well, I'm gonna do it another video for that one. You can see that we are probably gonna be hitting that 700 level, which is gonna be good for alts as well. So when it comes to this area right now, I'm gonna leave it on the chart anyways, but this area, as you can see, I would be normally taking this area all day long, right? Maybe even move it a little bit under. But since it's already, I'm gonna consider it tested, I will have to go a little bit more aggressive, and I'm gonna have to help myself even to more to the left side this time around and tag this area. And you can see that this area would now make sense to be tested next, because after creating this sort of a structure, as we can see now, I don't have the favorites bar here because it is Chartex tool, but still a good tool as well. After creating this sort of a structure, or should I say swing point at this point, right? It just swinged up and created the new high, right? Then this swing basically took it over the previous high, which is really important in that case as well when we are talking about trades. So right now, my first idea would be if it retraces all the way down, and from the looks of it, if we even went on a smaller time frame right now, it is still holding, right? Don't get me wrong, it is still holding this area, so it's quite bullish as well. But when it's 500x, I know the market cap is quite high already, and because it's so extended, right, without retesting the back of the origin, I do think it's gonna retrace and retest it and kind of give us a refill on the trade. The tricky part when that is, the real tricky part here is how far can it actually go after filling our trade, right? So right here, for a safe stop loss, we can say it's about 11%, right? It's quite a chunky boy, right? So you could probably push it all the way to 9% if you capped it underneath the candle right here, and this would probably be the stop loss that I would go for. In Forex, I would take a stop loss like this all the time, but in crypto, I have good it's usually around here because in crypto it likes to hold points like that, right? So again, if you're using stop loss, I just use it on tap trader on my phone, right? I don't use it as an actual stop loss in these moments because it can get wrecked, and especially if you're trading in Uniswap, then you can't even use the stop loss to begin with. You're just gonna have to use an app that will tell you what the price is, right, and warn you ahead of time. And if I'm gonna be honest, the first profit target, if you're taking it here, is gonna be quite soon, and this is what I was talking about. Let me just find another rectangle. It's gonna be quite here, because this is the area then we will need to break then for us to go higher. So if you see, we take the bottom of this area, and this is about, so I'm gonna be calling prices out, so people, I got some comments that people don't tell me that I don't tell them about prices. So the buy box in this case would be from $337 to $315. You can see the prices on the left side, right? Sorry, on the right side, yeah. And then the stop loss is going to be under under $300. You can say, right? The stop loss is under $300, and the first profit take is then going to be located from $360 all the way up to $380, right? And you can see this is about 14%, right, or 1.6 hours. So it's a quite nice profit target. It's not nothing amazing, right? But if you're trading this coin, it can definitely be a good one, right? I mean, no one said that the coin can go any higher than this, right? The second profit take, I'm gonna absolutely have to place it at the top of this current structure, because we absolutely don't know how far it's gonna stretch over that, right? So in this case, we're again gonna be talking about from 440 all the way up to 460, and you can see if we place it right down the middle, it's about almost 40%. We got 38% and 4.2R, right? One thing that we could probably help ourselves with, I'm not sure if it's gonna work here with good old fib, you know, to kind of get that third profit take. Wait, I am missing it because I am not really used to, oh yeah, here we go. Let me just find it. I'm not really used to Chartex. I mean, not really used to not having favorite tool here. And let me just draw a little bit from around here. Let's see where we're gonna be. And yeah, not getting a lot of information, so maybe 500. I'm probably gonna have to click and add something to it, and I will be adding, yeah, give me this. I'm gonna be adding this one from 3 to 6. Oops, and I forgot to add 4. Oops, I'm also gonna need a 4 one. Jesus. Style, adding 4 as well, and this will gonna give us more information where the top could be in. And you can see, yeah, the top's the second one. It was pretty close, about $500. This could be right the next one of these 2 points. Really hard to tell right now. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it is quite hard sometimes. Yep, but still better than having nothing. Let me tell you that, guys, right? So you can see, yes, the boxes. Then the next 2 boxes I would be watching for are one from 500 to 520, and the next one from 600 to 610, something around that. That would be the next 2 boxes. Then I would be waiting for something like this to happen. But again, don't just sell, you know, out of the blue, because you already know you always have to wait for confirmation, and after getting that confirmation, you move further, right? So yes, guys, I mean, please do show us some love, like the video, share the video, right? Subscribe to our channel. I mean, this is the only way that we know if you guys actually like this video, if we keep making them, right? And, you know, also join us at Free4C chat, where we discuss these trades and, you know, do Bitcoin analysis daily and Ethereum analysis daily, and also help you with your trades and everything. And I guess we will be seeing each other next one.